During a business roadshow to the United Kingdom led by the Economic Development Board, or the EDB, Bahrain's delegation took part in a discussion panel hosted by Midlands World Trade Forum that focused on the economic investment and political aspects of Bahrain. The discussion panel was opened by a welcoming note by Deb Leary, the chairwoman of Midlands World Trade Forum, who indicated the importance of competitiveness in the global market. She said entrepreneurs, nonetheless, are capable of turning investment opportunities to projects in favour of economic development. She was followed by a member of the House of Lords, Lord Jordan Bournville, who highlighted the historical relations between Bahrain and the United Kingdom, indicating the similarities between the economies of Bahrain and Birmingham. He expressed his confidence that both Bahrain and Birmingham will survive the global economic downturn and stand against the challenges of building sustainable economies. Lord Jordan said that the two countries shared the common challenge of constantly creating more jobs for their young citizens and invest more on training and education. Speaking at the panel, the EDB Chief Executive, Sheikh Mohammed bin Isa Al Khalifa, said that Bahrain is committed to the reforms to build a country in which laws and regulations are respected by all parties, and that the democratic reforms have won Bahrain many achievements over the past years. He added that Bahrain is a gateway for investment to the $1 trillion Gulf Arab states markets and is expected to double in the next 10 years. The chairman of the Bahrain Chamber of Commerce and Industry, or the BCCI, Dr. Essam Faghro, said the well-regulated economy of Bahrain has proven its ability to withstand economic problems and challenges, noting the role of the BCCI in diversifying the economy since its establishment in the 1930s. Dr. Faghro said Bahrain has skilled local manpower that possesses the capability of running big companies and recognized regulations and an encouraging environment that attracts international firms to Bahrain. Anwar Abdul Rahman, the editor-in-chief of Akhbar Al-Khalij, who is also accompanying the delegation, said that international media have played a negative role in reflecting an inaccurate image of the recent incidents in Bahrain. He added that many Bahraini journalists had learnt from the professional British media, but unfortunately some British journalists were not fair in covering Bahrain's story to the international audience over the past few months. Mr. Khalid Al-Zayani, Dr. Samir Al-Jishi, Ms. Vivian Jamal and Ms. Rebecca Topping participated in the second session of the panel discussion, which focused on the investment environment in Bahrain and how the kingdom can offer rewarding opportunities in various sectors.
Part of why we're here, and part of, I think, the feeling in Bahrain is that the way Bahrain has been portrayed in the press recently doesn't reflect who we are. In Bahrain, I think we share a lot of the same values of building a more democratic country that's based on institutions that are and people appointed on merit, on more equality, fairness, and actually earning a living. And we are in this transition to the post-oil economy, where we're going from digging a hole in the ground and spending the cash to actually earning our living in a diversified economy that's part of the global community.
Well, I absolutely see it as an opportunity, and clearly we've heard this morning about cultural similarities, that Bahrain has so much to offer in terms of excellent human resources for British businesses based here in the West Midlands. And within our forum, many West Midlands businesses look to countries like Bahrain to diversify in their trade strategies, and I've heard much rhetoric this morning as a result of the discussions, and people are very, very interested in it as an opportunity.
Today has shown that Bahrain is so strategically placed for us as businesses in the West Midlands region. So many of us want to actually work within the Middle East and have looked to Dubai and have looked to Saudi, and it's not always been that easy. So now hearing about Bahrain and what it's got to offer and the links there and the communication there, it's a fantastic opportunity for Birmingham. I think two exciting possibilities for us as a region. Firstly, obviously engineering. This is the home of the Industrial Revolution, so engineering is very important to us. But also ICT and digital. There's a big ICT industry in the West Midlands region, and I think that's going to be a really key industry to be moving into.